Hey, what's going on? We're taking a deep dive into Stone Temple Pilots, otherwise known as STP. My name is David Morgan. This is the Music Shed. We are cleaning out the shed, and I hope you guys decide to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications when we put new stuff out, and that you leave comments. So, we're going on a journey. This is song number 2 in our journey. This came out on November 1st, 1993. Scott Weiland, Dean DeLeo, Robert DeLeo, and Eric Kretz. So, 90s rock. This is one of the bands that epitomized rock and roll in the 90s. And I don't believe I've ever heard this particular song. Like I said in the other video, the 90s for me were all about jazz. I was a jazz musician, a working jazz musician. I just graduated from college studying jazz in New Orleans. And although I had always loved rock and roll, I was like so singly jazz-minded that I missed a lot of the music that came out in the 90s from a rock perspective. And so I'm glad to be checking these guys out more in depth. The song is called Creep, and apparently it's about being a young person somewhere caught between still being a kid and becoming a man, a young man. So, second guessing ourselves, not feeling like you fit in, henceforth, creep, maybe feeling like a creep, creepy. What does that even mean? Let's go. Let's check it out.
Forward yesterday makes me want to stay. What they said was real makes me want to steal. Living under house, guess I'm living out a mouse. All's I got is time, got no meaning, just a rhyme.
Noticing.
Take time.
Okay, let's pause right there. Some things I'm noticing are I feel when a vocalist is being true and being honest and being real. And I think that's one of the cornerstones of bands like this is their, like Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, Pearl Jam, and other bands like that is this their unrelenting honesty. That is very attractive to me as a fan. I'm also hearing that this song is very dry, meaning I don't mean dry in content or meaning, but it's dry as far as there's not a lot of reverb. Like it's not like this sound. It doesn't sound like this. Like with a lot of extra space, it sounds more in your face. Where there's a little reverb there, but it's not enough to be distracting. And I think it also that kind of lends itself to just reality. If they put too much reverb on, it might take away from the song in a way.
Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to steal.
Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to steal. Take time with a wounded hand.
Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. I like to steal. I'm half the man I used to be.
I've heard this song.
Well, I'm half the man I used to be. Half the man I used to be.
Did Nirvana have a song called Half the Man I Used to Be? Is that true? Did they actually have a song that said that? I'm remembering there's another song that's very similar to this one. Oh! Woo, that bass line right there. Dude, I love that stuff. I love that stuff. He could have not done that, not given us that little musical nugget there, but he did, and I love it. The little space there for the bass. The bass.
Feeling uninspired, think I'll start a fire. Everybody run, Bobby's got a gun. Think you're kinda neat, then she tells me I'm a creep. Friends don't mean a thing, guess I'll leave it up to me, yeah.
One of the hardest things to do for young musicians, beginning musicians, not young, but musicians who are just first starting to play and get used to it, is to play a slow groove like this and not try to be busy, and to just make this groove, this slow groove, feel good and make it feel like the space between the notes you're playing is just as important as the notes themselves. That takes time. So I always encourage beginner musicians, drummers, to play along with a song like this every day and try to make it feel this wide open and spacious and groovy.
Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. Take time with a wounded hand, guess I like to steal. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. I like to steal. I'm half the man I used to be.
I love that pre-chorus, you guys, and how it builds up to the chorus and how the electric guitars come in there, and just the song is this is awesome. I love this.
Well, I'm half the man I used to be. Well, I'm half the man I used to be. Well, I'm half the man I used to be. Half the man I used to be.
So again, this E minor chord here, like there's the ninth and the seventh. Instead of a straight up E minor, I'm not actually sure that there's a ninth and a seventh in there, but it sounds like to me that there is. A little richer, more colorful way to play an E minor chord. Yeah, there is. Yes! When they just drop down to nothing, bam, and the chorus comes in. Dudes, dynamics. Hello?
Take time
Yeah.
with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to
The other thing is this, like, there's not too much going on here. They didn't layer and layer and layer and layer and layer shit. They put just enough instrumental stuff on this track to bring the song to life, and that was it. They didn't need more.
Take time with a wounded hand. Guess I like to steal. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal. I like to steal. I'm half the man I
That was a pre-chorus, sorry.
Well, I'm half the man I used to be. Well, I'm half the man I used to be. Well, I'm half the man I used to be. Half the man I used to be. Half the man I used to be.
Ends on the 5. Dudes, come on. Come on. Come on. As I get older, I love my mind expanding. And I really, like, there's so much music and art and discussion, and my life feels like it's getting richer as I get older, and I love that. And I think in the 90s I would have been like, Stone Temple Pilots, just being all like ego about it and dismissive, and I love that now I can pop this song on when I'm driving in a car and be moved by it and listen to it and I'm like a new fan today of Stone Temple Pilots. Although I've liked them, I've enjoyed them, but I like going deeper into this stuff. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Don't forget to watch all of them, every single one. And don't forget to leave, comments and like and subscribe and all that stuff. And really enjoying this today. Thanks to Howie for bringing this to my attention. All praise to Howie. And that was Creep from 30 years ago. Okay, peace.